Wow, I'm so proud of you, Thomas. You're so mature.
Fine, tell me. Deceit! What?
Deceit? Who's she? Never heard of her.
Oh, I hate this guy and his creepy snake face. However, he is very kind.
Love the new outfit, Roman.
Thank you.
And Virgil, I adore the more intense eyeshadow. It totally doesn't make you look like a raccoon.
Nice gloves. Did you just finish washing some dishes?
Yes.
Can I just say it? He's, freaking deceit. Lies! Yes, definitely. Deceit, just come on out. Just show yourself.
All right. Guilty as charged.
Hi, hello, what do you want?
Thank you, Virgil. I love how you just ruined my dramatic introduction. Mwah, mwah, so good.
Your old tricks are tired, Deceit. You have to step up your game, man.
Roman, please don't tell me how to do my job better.
I mean, the wrong tie was a dead giveaway. As an actor, may I say, the little things make a huge difference.
Roman, enough.
No, seriously, Roman, enough.
Dr. Trickle and Mr. Lies. What he said.
Glad he didn't leave it at Dr. Trickle.
Oh, what? So I can't join in and give my honest opinion?
No. I honestly don't believe you can give your honest opinion.
Come on, I don't only speak in lies.
Oh, that's definitely a lie.
Let's give him the old liar, liar.
What color's my shirt?
Red. I mean blue! Thomas, even if he can tell the truth, that doesn't mean he can be trusted.
You're right, Virgil's very right. You can't trust me. It's not like I'm trying to look out for you or anything.
Yeah, when I think of trustworthiness, I immediately think of someone who consistently disguises themselves like a member of Team Rocket.
Oh, and no one has ever done any good with dishonesty at someone else's expense. It was pretty despicable when the Allies misled the Germans about the date and location of their D-Day landings, an operation which led to the eventual liberation of Europe from Nazi control.
That cannot be where the bar is.
Well, the bar for skipping unimportant opportunities should be higher than a social engagement.
Come on, a wedding is more than just a social engagement.
He knows that.
Do you want the part in the movie or not?
I mean...
Do you want the part or not? Of course he does.
It's actually Mary Lee and Lee. Not confusing at all.
We have to be there for them.
We don't have to do anything. But if you think they'd be cross about your absence, I didn't mind Roman's little Aunt Patty in the hospital excuse.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't...
No, lying is already bad enough. Lying...
Hitchcopo Lucas, director of Psycho Godfather Wars. What is this wacky talk? You don't mean any of this. I'm your morality. I wouldn't be here if you did.
Right. You're right. I don't mean that.
And Roman, I thought you fought for honor. Why are you pushing Thomas to be dishonest?
Yeesh. I would have stayed in my room if I knew Dad was going to take us on a guilt trip.
Does everyone understand their parts?
I broke my gavel.
I don't care. Wonderful. Now, objection. Judges don't object. Objection. Neither can the jury.
Well, that settles it. Thomas is guilty.
No. What do you? The jury decides if he's guilty. What am I doing? I don't care.
Okay, well, that sucks. What does the judge even do?
His best. I know it's a lot to ask, but just keep reading. So, you are Thomas's stinky poo-poo side, correct?
What? No!
So, Logan, what does logic have to say on this matter?
Well, Thomas has more to lose if he misses the wedding.
What? How?
There's also my passion project, the development of a life management system in order to form a more productive, punctual Thomas.
You ensure that Thomas is punctual?
I make an effort. I keep a daily planner and a calendar, both of which are used to record important events.
How's that working out for you?
It isn't.
Would you mind sharing with the court what you have scheduled in your calendar for that day?
Not at all.
Oh, where's the wedding?
What? He tampered with the evidence!
He's clearly manipulating the witness into doing what he thinks is best. Wait a minute, who was it that was called a Scooby-Doo villain for doing the exact same thing? Oh yeah, it was me.
Will you let Patton make his case?
Your Honor, will you control the one angry man over there? I'd like to call my next witness to the stand. Virgil. Very well.
You don't usually have anything helpful to add anyway.
Okay, ask me your questions. I don't know.
I mean, if they're not gonna hurt Thomas back, then why are we worried about him?
Ow.
Because
it sucks. Because it hurts Thomas when he hurts his friends.
Why?
I don't know. Because he's Thomas.
That's right, he is! I rest my case! So the wedding is more important?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it marks the end of Lee and Mary Lee's quests for the Holy Veil. We get to watch Mary Lee, merrily, and their life becomes a dream.
So let me get this straight. The best thing for us to do is sit with a crowd of strangers, watch two people shove cake into each other's mouths, make out, and tell each other how much they love each other, while dressed like a butler and a princess. The second most handsome prince in the world.
Wait, why can't I meet the first most handsome prince?
Because that's you knucklehead.
Oh, you need to chill.
Suck up. You're marrying that prince.
Congratulations!
Score! Who do you want at your wedding?
Liza Minnelli.
Ring, ring, ring. Who's this? What? No, I'll tell him. She said she's going.
Yay, Liza!
Oh, what's that? Terrible news? Okay, she canceled.
That bitch!
Her puppy's sick. She had to go to the vet, you monster.
Family emergency, I get it. Don't love it, but I get it.
Oh, she lied. I just checked her Snapchat and she's at her burlesque show.
Well, I guess life really is a cabaret, Miss Minnelli.
All right, and conclude. That was just a scene. It was all just a scene. Well, you're under oath, which I think means you gotta tell us. Why the courtroom scenario? Why pick a setting where the truth comes to hang out?
Oh, we're going with that.
Oh, honey, the truth hangs out in the courtroom? Ha! That's a laugh and a half.
Okay, I can't believe I'm saying this, but that was so edgy and over the top. We're talking about a wedding here.
Am I being over the top?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought we were having a discussion about rights and wrongs, shoulds and shouldn'ts. In a society, those labels are deadly serious. Okay. Let me ask you another question. No, let me ask you a question. Do you know of Max Stirner?
I know Max Sternest. He's really hard on his kids. Thank you, everyone.
Try the Mind Palace buffet.
I know. Ooh.
Go ahead, Logan.
Max Stirner was a racist, drunken, anarchist philosopher who squandered most of his wife's inheritance on his failed milk startup.
Oh. We're just going to focus on the philosopher part today.
Wait, did you just say he thought all people were equal? Because Logan said he was racist.
And I said we weren't focusing on that today. I plead the 6th. Oh, sweetie, it's I plead the 5th.
But that's not true!
And you're a beacon of truth?
Oh, did I say that? I missed the part where I said that.
But you're still missing the point. Didn't it seem kind of ridiculous taking this matter so seriously to the point of settling it in a legal setting?
I don't know, it seemed
pretty important.
do that kind of stuff all the time.
Woo!
Attack the piñata? I believe he's suggesting that you beat someone up and rob their unconscious body, right?
No!
Wash. I may be amphibian, but I can't say that I am fibbing.
That's richer than Jeff Bezos coming from the self-proclaimed Lord of the Lies.
Do keep it up with the wordplay. It never gets old. Patton, I'm loving this new direction that you're going with your rhetoric, sprinkling in a few maybes, who knowses, or what do you think? Why are you doing that?
Because I found out that I was being too tough on Thomas and it was driving him hopping mad. So I tried to share my thoughts in a softer way.
Right, because making Thomas feel inadequate for not dying in someone else's stead isn't tough at all.
Treating yourself is something that you can take too far.
You can take anything too far, Patton. You've taken things too far. The plane is going down. You need to give Thomas some room to breathe.
What are you saying? We can still beat him. We've beaten him before. Ow! Sorry, I have not looked in this direction the whole time. How? He's the actual snake on the plane. And I, for one, am tired of this morality-fighting snake on this metaphorical plane.
You know, I'm actually glad you brought up the oxygen mask illustration again, Patton.
And that means you're not glad, right?
Of course not. He's just trying to build up a false confidence in you so that you can plummet to even greater depths. That does sound like a very funny, wholesome prank, but no, I mean it. But you just used a job that's all about helping others as a metaphor for me putting myself first.
Yeah, Joy! I realized that before you brought it up. Just as I'm sure you realize a metaphor someone makes up on the spot isn't going to be perfect. Emphasis on the sometimes, though, right? We should still try to help those in need.
Whatever, sure, if that's your thing.
I mean, totally, yes, of course.
A lot of your education was, course shit, forgive the pun.
So what, we're supposed to do a complete 360 and head right back into Selfish City?
You mean a 180?
Don't you talk to me about math! You're not Fogan anymore. That's Faux Logan, if you're too slogan.
You're right. So, why don't we move on to something we're both familiar with, Roman? Mistakes.
Well, when is it enough?
Trees. My name. My name is Janus.
Janus? What are you, a middle school librarian? It's a stupid name.
Oh, Roman, thank God you don't have a mustache. Otherwise, between you and Remus, I wouldn't know who the evil twin is.
Did you forget that he's evil? You're not. Or you're not supposed to be. You're supposed to be good. You can't.
Roman, everything's gonna be okay, kiddo. We love you. Right. I'm gonna go check on Roman. Before you go, I think I understand now what it means, deceit being here as a part of me.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Talk about me like I'm not here. So, I suppose now we begin compiling a list of people we need to nudge down a flight of stairs until they hold another round of callbacks.
Oh my gosh, no.
Relax, I'm kidding. Of course I'm kidding. Baby steps.
No! No baby steps! No steps! And no throwing people down them. No violence.
You're right, of course. There are much less barbaric, much more fun forms of sabotage.
Don't make me regret trusting you. I don't want to be stuck with an evil snake boy.
You're not stuck with an evil snake boy. You're just stuck with a snake boy.
Oh, brother.
You're right. I'm sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you.
You're right. Yes! It feels so good! So good!
And I know how much you love these constant dilemmas, so please, keep overthinking everything.
Should we vote on what we're gonna do next?
Oh, I was looking for this. Don't touch my shit.
You have no morality. He's lying. Sorry to break it to you, but...
Ow! Oh my head.
Oh, that hurt.
Okay.
I mean, it didn't hurt me at all.
Ow! Hey!
You're in my spot.
Patton!
Well, this all went according to plan.
Surely it didn't.